love. Hold on, triangle, shit is dangerous. I push down pain for this. Rap them all cool, nice on name for this. My dogs can't take this. We here, we can't get no change for this. So please don't play with us. Front side nigga, show me where that pay for this.
Hi, I'm Zone. My real name is Zachariah, and I'm an artist based in Durham, North Carolina. And I rap. I also make beats. I mix, film, edit, and release a lot of my own content. Over the years, I've always enjoyed making art without really worrying about, the monetary benefit, like, getting paid for what it is that I'm doing, just because, I enjoy just art. I love creating. I love, being able to express myself in whichever way I choose, and, making things that leave an impact, an impression that, will, last for however long, somebody will want to admire it and discover it. You know what I'm saying? And I just enjoy what that ecosystem is that it has to offer. But, capitalism does what it does, and it's made it so that everything has to have a certain value. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to, put a value on myself in order to, continue doing what it is that I want to do. And, I hate that, but I'm at a point where I want to be a full-time creative. I want this to be what it is that I'm doing for the rest of my life, that sustains me, that puts food on my plate, that, builds me a house one day. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can do it. I can, and I will do it. I'm going to make something from nothing. That's what art is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to, sit here and ask you to support me without, first telling you what it is that you're supporting. First of all, me, doing this, taking this leap, it was, a big choice. I had a job in 2025, and I quit, partly because of mental health reasons, but more so because I love doing this. I love making music. I love creating stories, where I can touch somebody in a certain way to where they think about something that might have happened to them in a different way. They might, learn to love themselves again, or they might learn to love somebody else again, or they might just learn something new about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what art does. I've, had instances where, I've felt the most sad I've ever felt in my entire life, and I turned on Domo Genesis or Kendrick or Cole, and a void inside of me was filled. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do that for somebody else. Anyways, I quit my job to fully focus on doing what it is that, I love doing. I currently live with my sister in my mom's house, and my mom unfortunately passed away in March of 2025 in a car accident. And, me and her have just kind of been here maintaining the house. And, any of your support would go into me having a place to stay with my sister, us, keeping the house, but then also, me hopefully finding somewhere else to stay in the future. But part of it will also go towards, future projects, future events, future things that you can be a part of and see come to fruition. Like, I have so much planned that I want to, execute and see, come to light, but I also want you to be involved. I want you to be involved. So I need your help. But let me talk about a couple things that I have done, so you don't feel like, you're just pouring into nothing. Last year, 2025, I released 2 projects. A Product of Faith. Was I not recording? I wasn't recording. I wasn't recording. My camera wasn't recording.
Oh, brother!
But I done did this too many times, and I really like the take that I had so far, so I'm just going to keep going. My first project that I released was with Buddy Manelli, an amazing producer and composer. An amazing producer and composer. We had such an amazing time making this project, man, and I think that this being my first project is so meaningful and so, you know, beautiful in so many ways, because one, a product of faith is based on, you know, my church. I go to a church, Faith Gospel Tabernacle. But I just feel like this being my first project, and it being the sound that it is, and it being the feel, like it's a culmination of so many different things. And for us to, you know, work so hard on it, and like we ended up doing a release show for it at Missy Lane's Assembly Room, and it was just an amazing experience, dog. Like, I was out of body experience, dog. I can't even describe it. For this to be my first project is a blessing, and I need you to go listen to it, go check it out, and see what it is that, you know, I'm talking about, a product of faith. I don't know. It should bring enough curiosity in you to want to go look for it. You know what I'm saying? Just go look for it and see what it is. And then my second project.
And for that back, we move it. Breakneck speeds, nigga. It's Big Z, nigga. Bullshit T, nigga. Ring the alarm, it's time to rake up cheese, nigga. Even in they son of bitch, you can't sweat me, nigga.
When the Sky Opens, with another incredible, creative, extraordinary, innovative, groundbreaking artist, sci-fi, a producer, also in the North Carolina area, bro. Both of these guys are North Carolina artists, dog, and it's like, for them to be in this area and to produce the sound that they're producing is like, what in the world, dog? And for me to be able to collaborate with these guys has been a blessing. Me and Sci-Fi released When the Sky Opens, and I had such a beautiful time with this project, just discovering more about what it is that I can bring to the table as far as me rapping and doing stuff on the mic that I haven't done before. You know what I'm saying? Me bringing a different type of energy to the mic that I haven't brought before, and Sci-Fi brought that out of me, being able to do that. We released a couple music videos for the project, and matter of fact, if you would like to support, a way for you to support, you know what I'm saying, is by checking out and copping one of these right here. This is a When the Sky Opens USB drive. Let me grab that like that. Yup. On this right here, you can get the album, you can get a live performance of the album, as well as an interview by Khalil Nassim, if you know what that is, you know what I'm saying. Also, a couple music videos and wallpapers for the phone or for your desktop, whichever you may choose, you know what I'm saying. I wanted to put so much content on here for it to be, you know, something worthwhile. Like, it's $25, nothing crazy. You know, people be spending $25 on meaningless stuff every day. This ain't necessarily meaningless. You know, people can apply meaning to it however they would like, but with this, you can get so much content, as well as, you know, if you would like, a couple of entries into a few shows for free, you know, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Please check this out. Please check out When the Sky Opens, and maybe cop this right here. And I don't just got the USB drive. I got lighters, I got stickers, I got bottle openers, I got tote bags. Like, I got so many different things that you can check out. You know, if you don't like this, look at that. If you don't like that, look at that. It's different things for you. Different. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be picky. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make something of myself here, dog. Like, just check me out. Fuck with me, please. You know what I'm saying? Me and Sci-Fi, as a matter of fact, are a part of a group, you know what I'm saying, called The Deviants. You know what I'm saying? We be doing a little something in the area. You know what I'm saying? And you need to keep your eyes peeled. Look out for us. You know what I'm saying? We got an amazing selection of artists in the area, different sounds, different feels, different vibes, different tastes. You know what I'm saying? Just look out for us. And as well as The Deviants, me and Sci-Fi are also a part of a collective called South Star International. We a problem out here. We doing things that nobody has done before in the city. You know what I'm saying? And it would be a blessing for you to just check us out. Look at what we got planned. Look at what we trying to do. Be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Support us. We would love to be able to, you know, have all of these things happen, and then be able to look out at the people that made it happen. You know what I'm saying? And honor y'all. Like, we want to do so much for the city and for the area to, you know, be able to give it the shine and the spotlight that, you know, it deserves, that North Carolina is, you know, do. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey, we gonna make it happen. You know, that's all with your support. You know what I'm saying? Like, the community that, you know, we're trying to build can only thrive on the people that want to, you know, take part in it, and it being solid, and it being something that, you know, people really want to see succeed. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to, you know, really expand out into, you know, different regions, not just, you know, the Triangle. We want to go out to Greensboro, to Charlotte, to Winston-Salem. You know, we want to go outside of North Carolina into the U.S., hopefully actually internationally. You know what I'm saying? But it's all a dream that we want to, you know, bring to reality. And now comes for where you can support. First of all, like I said, the merch. Please cop the merch. You know what I'm saying? We got all of this stuff up here. Cool designs. If you don't like it, hit me. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what I could do differently. I'm always open to the criticisms and support. I don't care if you hate. Just, you know, let me know. Talk to me. Engage with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't just talk about me and don't even let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing? What we doing? But then I got the Patreon. Check out the Patreon. It's a membership, you know what I'm saying? I got different tiers for the membership. With the different tiers come different benefits. Talk to your boy. All you gotta do is just look at it, dog. Just look at it and see if it's something you trying to do. If not, blessings to you. Go about your day. All love. But we got the Patreon. Now I'm about to start doing this YouTube thing, man. I'm about to do this YouTube thing. See if I can make a little money on from it. I'm gonna start doing Twitch as well. I'm gonna just get it where I can. I'm gonna get in where I can fit in. For real. Please support me. Love. All I can say is, like I said, I love doing this. I love being able to just make art and just be out here living it up with my family and making moments, creating memories. And I want you to be a part of it. I want to start, you know, documenting everything, doing maybe, I don't know about vlogs, but maybe like recaps and like things like about shows and things like that, where like y'all might, you know, have missed something that y'all didn't pull up to, and I can just show y'all what y'all missed. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, I'm gonna have a whole lot of different content in that Patreon, like different unreleased music, unreleased videos. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you might want to think about looking at. I don't know, but look, all love, whichever you may choose to do. I love you for who you are and for what you choose to do. Please be safe out here. Please check me out. I'm on Instagram. I'm about to be on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. No. Threads. Come on, man. Like, we out here, dog. Much love to you. Blessings. Peace.